welcome to Tiana Budgets. How is everybody doing today? I'm so happy you clicked on my video and you're joining us. Tonight, I should say tonight, I am filming Sunday night. I just finished my cash stuffing video and I wanted to film this video as well in case time gets the best of me this week because it's going to be another busy week. We have $80 in rollover, which is amazing, and I need to lock that in. So, let's go. 725's rollover was $80, and let's add that up. So we are currently up to $1,446 of rollover for the year. Of course, this money is reallocated as these challenges are complete, but I still like to keep track of, what's been saved so far. So clearly I have big bills, but we'll see what we can do, you guys. So how is everyone? Hope you had a good weekend. Did you guys have anything fun going on? And what's your week like? For me, it's going to be a full week. Kind of a funny week because I have like a state inspection at my house. They're inspecting like the fire alarms. And, because they're so efficient, they gave us a 3-day window between Monday to Wednesday, between 9 to 11. Now, what does that mean for my work, right, you guys? Like, and if you're not home, you can't let them in, and then it's a problem. So we'll see what's going to happen. The first challenge I have is from Girl Mama Budgets. We are rolling a D4 die, and we're going to do 2 boxes and see how much we'll save today. Let me move the binder out of the way a little bit so that we can have some space and everybody can see. Perfect. So we got a 3. And our next number is a 2, $5. That's a nice round amount. Maybe we can finish this next week. That would be nice. Okay, so let's see if I have $5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So I'll take out these 5 ones, put in a 10, and we are well on our way to completing this challenge. Yeah, so on top of the state inspection, there's also like a little event going on Wednesday that I have to prepare a meal for. And I have a checkup for my daughter at her doctor's. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty busy, but the weekend itself should be quiet. Listen to me talking about the weekend and it's barely Monday. Okay, let me find that cute little purple color if I can. So we are going to put $5 into this challenge today, or maybe I should put 10 so that we can really get this one going, right? What do you think? Let me put the 10. Yeah, I'll put 10. Let me see if I can find the pink that I need. Okay. Yep. Here we go. This one is getting close to you guys. Okay, so we're going to put 10 in and take out, well, we're going to put in 20. We're going to take out 10 and put in 20. There we go. Okay. And this challenge was also from Girl Mama Budgets. Some nice yummy waffles. Okay, the next challenge is our Ladybug Savings Challenge, and we are going to do 2 scratches. Oh yeah, look at that, $1, that's very nice, and $3, so that is a total of $4, and let me clean this up. Now, $4, and I want to do something on the back. See, there is a $36 challenge on the back. So I'm going to do this $6 Ladybug, and I'm going to do this guy yellow. So 6 plus 4 should equal 10, right, you guys? Basic math? Yes, basic math for the win. Oh boy. Yeah, so this weekend was for me, we just did like a lot of chores. I had some family members visiting from Jamaica, and they left on on Saturday morning. So, we just spent Friday hanging out and doing some last minute shopping. And then on Saturday, it was just catching up on a lot of housework and chores. And, you know, back to the grind on Sunday and work Monday. So that's $10 going in. But we all need those weekends. I finally got to clean my bathroom, so I'm so excited. The least favorite thing for me is cleaning. I hate cleaning, but, you know, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Okay, this is a $100 savings challenge, again, from Grandmama Budgets. We have $15 left to complete this, but I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I should have $45 in here in change. Let's see. 25, 35. 35. Oh, 35. Okay. So if I don't want to put that much into this challenge today. Okay. Let me just put in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we'll color in 1 square. What is my color scheme here? We never know. Let's do a blue one. Let's do a this is a hodgepodge one, you guys. Don't judge. We're all allowed to mess up one savings challenge. Okay. The important thing is the money is in there, right? Okay, good. So for this one, I'm definitely not going to have any change, but we'll see. Let's see how many suns we're going to do. This one is from Life Over Debt. And each sun is worth $4. I'm going to roll a D4 die to tell us how much suns to do. We're doing 1 today, okay? So $4 is going to be going into this challenge from Tara. And let's see. We don't have any change, you guys. So let me see if my Bake and Save challenge has anything to offer. I know it has. Ooh, okay. So right away we can break the 50, okay? And that's it. But it's better than nothing, right? Okay. So I can break this into 2 5s. I know that much. And my ones are very, very low. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh, I know. Now you guys see the real mayhem of trying to make change. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just did put those 5 ones into this guy. There we go. Disaster averted. So now we can do 4. 1, 2, 3, $4. Perfect. It all worked out. It all worked out. Okay. Now that we are done, it means the balance of the funds will be going into our Bake and Save. It is going to be getting $46, which is awesome because that means, I'm pretty sure, but let's just double check. Let us double check. Ugh, can't get it out. Let's log it in and see where we're at. So today is, or this rollover is from the 25th. We have $46. You guys, it looks good. 164 is already in there. Wait, what? 164 plus 46. Wow, 210. Yay. Let's check. Let's check it. My thing with this is that once it hits 200, I unstuff it. So let's see. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 210. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, sorry. That means I get to put this into our pouch, right? Awesome. So excited, you guys. So I'm going to also log that out. I'll have to clean this off and start again. I do need to keep track of what I'm saving with this challenge so far, though. So we are going to subtract 210, which brings us back to $0. So we can begin again. Before I clean it off, I will, well, let me just tell you guys so far. So far, we've saved $436 with this challenge. That is awesome. So I'll make a note of that. 436 as at 725.25, because I would love to know how much it saves when I'm totally done. It is random, so anybody who has this challenge, the amount will be different because I've, you know, incorporated some roll and save like things into it. So obviously it'll make it different for everybody. But yeah, that's it for this one. We're going to now play the $46 into the challenge. So we'll load that up on the calculator. And this challenge, Bacon Save, is from Income Babes GB. And her channel is Income Babes Budgets. I will have this linked in my description below if you guys are interested in checking her out. She is a great creator, so I highly suggest you give her a follow. I like to start in the back, and I do believe I completed my Roll the Die D12 challenge. I did the scratch off. So now what I have is the Bacon Save where I can create my own recipe. This is the, some additional recipes that I'll roll and save the amount for the toppings. Maybe I'll start here. I'll start mixing it up here, and then I'll do the other sections. So what I'm going to do for this is I am going to use a D4 to assign a value to each of these ingredients. I'm going to save the amount as I roll it. Once these are completely like given a dollar amount, then I can start working on this guy, because this guy is going to have me use ingredients from that page, and I'll need to know how much they cost. This one is going to be expensive. Okay, so let's see if I can complete the first row, and then we'll go and put the rest of the cash into the first 6 sections. So the first one we have is some vanilla, it looks like. Let me see. Let me use the, maybe the blue. Okay. How much is vanilla going to cost us? Let's see. $1. That's very nice. So that's $1. And I'll add this up at the end. Well, yeah, and subtract it. Okay. The chocolate chips are going to cost us $2. We've got some sprinkles, my daughter's favorite topping. Whenever we go out to eat, her standing order is a hot dog and chocolate ice cream with sprinkles, always. And $1 for these, I think it's cotton candy. It looks like cotton candy. So we have 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. So we're going to subtract that 6. Now we're down to $40. Should I do another row? That way we can really get going on this challenge. Yeah, let's do another row. Okay, so for the, it looks like taffy candy, we have $3. I call it taffy. It looks like saltwater taffy. We've got some lollipops for $1. We've got jelly beans. Who likes jelly beans? I am not a huge fan. They get stuck in my teeth. $1 for that. I do love gummy bears though. Gummy bears are the next one. And those will be $3. So far the most expensive, well, next to the saltwater taffy. So we've got 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. So let's take another $8 off. We're down to $32, right? Okay, perfect. So next week I'll probably do the other 2 rows if I can. I don't know if I have to buy the bowls too, because they're all down here, empty bowls. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to my D6 die and try to complete the first 6 sections in the front, which are just like the basic things you find in your kitchen. So let's go. So we're going to subtract 1, and we are already on page 1. So let us take out one of these rolling pins here. Okay, who's next? We've got it too. Okay, we're getting some low amounts this week. Okay, so we've completed the second line. And that looks like some sugar, or is that salt maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, let's go again. Another 2. Okay, so now we are on the, what is that? Maybe frosting? Strawberry frosting. It's nice and pink. We've got a 4. And we are collecting eggs. Okay, -4. Those are some very cute eggs. And we're back to number 1. So let's subtract 1. We are down to $22. Okay. And we're going to be done with some of these pages soon, which is exciting. 1 again. Wow, we're knocking off all the 1s today. Here we go. Oh, wow, another 1. So now we're at the, yeah, no, that's the sugar. That's the sugar. Let me subtract it. So we're down to $20. Wow. Man, my dice is being very, let me change it out. Let me use this purple one. Let's see if we can get any new numbers. Okay, there we go. That's a 3. I don't know if there's such a thing as a dice rolling, you know, the same number over and over. It's not weighted or anything. I don't know. Maybe it's just a mental thing. Okay, that's a 6, which is awesome. So 6 is challenge number 6 is actually I'm supposed to roll a d6. So I did subtract a 6 already, so I'm just gonna make that one a 6 for today and call it a day. Now I get to color because it is cake, and I think I am going to have a slice of chocolate cake today, right? So it's gonna be chocolate cake. You know, my favorite, well, I could make it black, no, this is gonna be straight up chocolate cake. I was gonna make it Black Forest, but I think the one beside it is Black Forest, so we'll stick to chocolate. All right, perfect. I love chocolate cake. Who doesn't love chocolate cake? Even people who can't eat chocolate cake love chocolate cake. Okay, we're at number 2. Flipping back across. I love the quality of these pages. It's so fun. Okay, we are taking off another frosting. So now we are down to $8, so we can have at least 2 more rolls. Okay, number 4. So number 4 is another egg. And we have $4 left. So should we roll again, or should we dump it into number 4? I mean, what are the chances we'll get a 5 or a 6? Now that I said it, pretty high. But let's just try and see. You guys, oh my god. Okay, so it's a 5. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out this, it looks like a piece of flan, and I owe this challenge $1, and I am going to, let's see, I'm going to take it out of my miscellaneous. I'm going to save an extra $1. So I'm going to take out my 20 that I just cash stuffed. And let me find change. I got to find, hold on. Let me break this down first into a 10 and 2, 5. So that's a 20. And I am putting in $1. So let me put this 15 back in my purse here. And I'm putting in 1, so I gotta take back out 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I am playing around with my rollover. I wanna use it again next week. So my miscellaneous has $19. That's fine. And this challenge is getting an extra $1, and I will put the $1 into, I'll just put it in here. I'll put it right here, which is into the challenge, so I know, I'll remember next week that there's, you know, I put an extra $1 in, because I already did my math. Okay, that is it for the Bake and Save, my rollover funds this week. And I am going to be putting this money into my pouch. So finally, this pouch is getting a little bit more love, and it couldn't be soon enough because we only have 1 more paycheck to go, right? So that's it for the rollover savings. I was going to do my minis also, but I think this video has gotten long enough. So I will be doing the minis in another video. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. As always, I really enjoy sitting down and just unwinding, counting some money, playing some games, saving it. It feels really good, you guys. So if you are thinking about, should I do this? You know, it can't hurt. If you want a new hobby, something that's fun and productive and will help you to save, why not? Give it a try. There are so many free savings challenges out there. I have freebies on my Ko-Fi in the description below. If you want to just try it out, say you have one little goal and you just, you know, you want to buy yourself something nice, but you don't have the money right now. Why don't you get one little savings challenge and just try to put away a little bit of your rollover every week and have fun doing it and motivate yourself. And when you're done, you can go buy that thing you need. So, you know, I hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for joining. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. And have a great night, you guys. Bye.